Hello, everybody, and welcome to my life lately. This week is going to be the week of the 15th through the 21st. I'm going to be using the Sterling Ink January subscription kit that I've had sitting around, not really doing anything. So I thought, what the heck, why not just use it for this week's Plan With Me and see how it turns out, because it's going to be a little bit different than using a Coffee Monsters Co. kit. And I think it will look really, really cute. So let's get started. I am going to be using that kit as well as the N52, the same Tombow that I used in the last week Plan With Me. It's kind of a bluish gray. I really like it. And yeah, so that is what I've got so far. Let's find the weekday stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the weekday stickers in replace of the normal weekdays that she has. Okay, so now that I have that done, I didn't use the ones with the flower design on it because it almost covered the date numbers. So we are going to just use the basic ones for at least the weekly spread. And I just used the Tombow to highlight the week that we're on. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a leap tracker right here. And then I'm going to be using my Zebra Sarasa in 0.7. And then I'm going to also make the tracker for my milk right here. This, for those of you guys who are new here, I track my milk, the amount of milk that I get in a day, and the amount of milk that Kinsey eats in a day. Mainly for the weekdays, because the weekends she is with me, so I don't necessarily need to have a tracker, but some weekends I do end up pumping, and I like to see how much I've gotten on a weekend where she's home with me. So I'm going to go ahead and write that in using my Pentel Energel Clenna in 0.4. Okay, so as you saw, I went ahead and I kind of marked how long I needed the pieces to be, and then I cut, and then I ripped them in half to create this little border effect that will separate my daily from my to-do list. So that is what I did there. And then I'm going to go ahead and find a few of these little pieces to separate, not necessarily separate, but kind of give myself a little small border. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a key for the milk graph. Usually the colored one is marking Kinsey's milk intake, and then the black version is my milk production.
Kinsey. Why?
Alrighty, then I'm gonna go ahead and find some decor for this side here, and I really like this little stairwell. Oop, I'm ripping it already. And go ahead and stick it here. I'm going to go ahead and create some lines here. This is something that I haven't tried yet, but I figure it would help distinguish the days. Like that. And now a part of me just wants to close them off. There. And then I'm going to go in and write today in each one of these. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and mark in work. And as you can see, I made these ones a bit darker because it was a little too light for my liking. So I used the Tombow Fidenosuke brush tip pen in hard tip. Alrighty, so on Saturday we actually have a work Christmas party. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use the winter functional emojis stickers to mark in the work party. We have our winter Christmas work party super late in the season, but I think it just works out with most people's schedule to have it this far in January. So we'll probably have to drop the girls off at my parents' beforehand. Okay, so I am too lazy to continue to look for the right one, but I'm going to go ahead and use the travel emojis with the little backpack here for dropping them off. So put it right here. Alrighty, and then I believe I have a meeting on the 15th. So because I have a meeting, it's actually an all day work training. So I am going to use this little take a note doodle, and I'm going to just mark that in that it is an all day training. Okay, so I think on the Friday before this work party, I'm actually going to film my plan with me then. So that way I can get it all done and not have to worry about it. So I think I'm going to use this little blue sticky note from the October. Actually, no, we'll do the gray from the October 2023 sticky note sampler right here to mark in that I want to film my plan with me this day. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead and decorate a little bit. And I think that's going to be it for today's plan with me. So. Alrighty, so that is going to be it for this week's plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was a little different than my last two in this planner. Let me know in the comment. Kinsey's Kinsey's putting in her 2 cents too, because clearly it's not up to her standards, but I think it looks all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys would change something or if you guys would do something different. I'd love to hear your guys' input. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.